Okay, a lot of eyes on Thursday and then again on the weekend.
I gotta say, teachers, this is one of the funniest parts of this job. Teachers love snow days. I always thought as a kid it was only us, and the teachers were like, no, we'd like to continue learning. Nope. They're
That's what they tell you.
Yeah, it's a hard job. I get it, like any day off you can get, but the point of this is I think Thursday for a lot of kids will be one of those.
And for a lot of teachers.
And for a lot of
There you go.
Yeah, maybe it's just that the kids can't email us. Maybe that's it. If they could, we'd hear from them too. Today turned out pretty nice after being very, very cold this morning. We got to freezing in Portland and Wiscasset, 34 in Lewiston, 32 in Freiburg. Next storm system you would think was here, but actually this will sail to our south. It's down here, starting to develop towards Houston. That's where the low will come from that will impact us on tomorrow night, but really more so on Thursday morning. So until then, it's quiet. We've got a couple of snow showers and flurries out there this afternoon into this evening. Temperatures are cold tonight, but not as cold as last night. So we'll be down into the single digits in a lot of spots, and we will be below zero into the mountains, but I don't think we'll be as cold as last night. In some cases, 10 or 15 degrees warmer than last evening. Tomorrow's a chilly day though. Temperatures only in the teens and low 20s, despite a good deal of sunshine, especially through the first half of the day. Clouds come in from southwest and northeast. I want to be clear though, during the day tomorrow, during the evening tomorrow, no issues. It's not until after midnight the snow starts to move in, but it's cold. So this snow, I think, is pretty efficient here during the early morning hours on Thursday and during the morning commute, too. That's why I was talking about school cancellations and whatnot, because I think it's snowing across much of the state at a moderate clip during the morning commute on Thursday. And even 9, 10 o'clock, it's still snowing in most spots. We will likely change over to sleet in quite a few locations along the coast and just a bit inland, Brian, on Thursday. But I think at that point, most of the snow will have fallen already. So it'll just be sleet on top of the snow, making it a little bit heavier to move around. But I don't think it will impact snowfall totals that much. So I think 3 to 6 inches is still a good place to be at. Again, may mix with sleet, especially over the southern part or so of the state. 6 to 12 inches, we went a little bit higher across northern Maine, where I think they're just going to have really good ratios. And it's going to stay all snow, so it's enough to get 6 to 12 inches. Quiet for Valentine's Day, quiet during the day Saturday. Saturday night, Sunday, our next storm system moves in. And there's likely a change that's going to occur after several inches of snow on Saturday night. On Sunday, the question is, what does that change look like? The European model paints quite a bit of freezing rain into the picture. The GFS has a little freezing rain and some sleet, so we're going to have to nail that down, but I think there's a chance that we have a not ideal changeover on Sunday to something that could be icy. You're better off with sleet than ice, right? But it's kind of hard to tell at this range which it's going to be. Cold and windy, very cold into mid next week. Highs only in the teens. Overnight lows will be below zero. So, by the way, you probably already know this, but we're catching up rapidly to our average snowfall amounts for the season. And so we'll have more on Thursday, and then we'll see what happens on Saturday. My instinct is Saturday night, Sunday has a bigger chance to be more of an impactful storm in the sense of potential power outages and all that. Thursdays is just poorly timed for driving.
Right.
So.
Together we'll have all those other factors tied into it.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Keith, thank you.